Everyone, here is the new leetcode problem which name is decoded string at index leetcode 880 problem. In this problem we have given a encoded string. To decode the string to a tape, the encoded string is read to a character at a time of following steps. If the character is a letter, then we will return that in tape, and if a character read is digit, then we will repeatedly return d minus 1 times. So let's look this example. Here we have given a string lead to code 3 and we have to find the k equals to 10th character. So here is the first character is a letter, then we will directly return this on tape. So lead will directly return, and here is a 2, so it will repeat 2 minus 1 time, means 1 time also. Then it will be lead, then code will repeat as it is, and here is a 3, so 3 minus 1 time this whole code will repeat. Then it will be lead code, this time 1 time, then this 1 time also, then 1 time, there is a 3 time of this. And here's another example, HA22, then HA will repeat 2 times, means HA, then this whole code will repeat 2 times again, then HA, then HA. Then we have to find the k equals to find character, then fifth character is this one, H, then we will return this H. So what will be the intuition? First let's discuss about the approach for this. So firstly we will find the size of this whole string. So size of this whole string, final string, find the size of this string is very difficult because it can be very large, it can overflow also. Here is the constraint, you can see the size edge dot length can be 2 to 100, so this can be out of bound actually. So directly traverse this and find the size is very difficult for us. So we can see a intuition here, this string is repeating again and again, so we can find the size by using modulo operation. So here is the intuition. First of all we will find the size of final string. So to find the size of final string character, if that is a, if the in this is a letter, so we will directly increase the size, and if this is a integer part, then we will directly multiply that size equals to size multiply that integer. Then we will find traverse the string from back, and we'll check if that character is integer, then we will divide by the integer, and in the other case we will decrease the size. And also we will find where k modulo size, this one k modulo size, if going to 0, and the our answer is that if that is not a integer, then we will directly return that answer. So let's write the code for this. So firstly we will find the size. So here we will take long size equals to 0, and also long n equals to s dot size. Now we will traverse for int I equals to 0 to I less than n, then I plus plus, and now we will check if the character is digit of s of I. If that is digit, then we will directly multiply size multiply equals to integer part of s of I minus character 0 to convert it as in integer, that's why. And in else case, if this is a character letter actually, so we will directly increase the size plus. This is done. Now we can see, now we'll traverse string from back and we'll check if that character is integer, then we will divide by that integer. We will traverse this, then for int I equals to n minus 1 to I greater than equals to 0 I minus minus, we are traversing from back, and we will check k modulo equals to size, k equals to k modulo size. if k equals to 0, अगर k 0 हो जाता है और that is not an integer part and not of is digit of s of I, so we will directly return string of 1 comma s of I to convert this character to string. If is a digit of s of I, अगर जब हम बैक से ट्रेवर्स कर रहे हैं अगर वो डिजिट इंटीजर पार्ट है तो क्या करेंगे, साइज यू कैन सी इंटीजर एंड इन अदर we will divide by that integer, size divide equals to integer part of s of I minus 0, and in else case we will directly decrease the size. And we will directly return substring of k comma 1. Let's run this code. Substring. Yeah, it is working perfect. Let's submit this. Yeah, you can see this is working perfect, taking 2 millisecond time complexity. So let's discuss about the time complexity and space complexity. So we are not taking any space, we are only taking the initializing the variables. That's why space complexity will be big of 1, and time complexity will be big of n, because here we are using the loop, and this is not a nested loop. That's why big of n will be the time complexity. And if you know the another approach to solve this problem, then you can comment this problem, that approach. Here you can see the approach for this problem. Please like, share, subscribe if you find this helpful.